Our chapter name is chemical reactions and equations. So if it comes to here, what is this chemical reactions and equations means? Understand? So the chemical reactions are the process. First, chemical reactions and later equations. So what is this chemical reactions means? Remember, they are the processes. They are the processes in which always new substances with new properties are formed. Always new substances. New substances. And what is going to happen? With the new properties. With the new properties are formed. So that is only called as chemical reactions. So these chemical reactions is involved which changes? Chemical changes or physical changes? These chemical reactions are involved in physical changes or chemical changes?
Chemical changes.
Chemical changes. Response and activeness will be more important. Understand? This is class 10. So chemical reactions is always involves, understand? Chemical changes. Always involves chemical changes. We have enough sufficient time. We will go very slowly and very perfectly we will learn. That is what I am saying. So chemical reactions means what? They are the processes in which always new substances with new properties are formed. So this chemical reactions involves only chemical changes. There is no kind of physical changes. So during this chemical change, what is going to happen exactly? Can anybody, any idea? Well, how we can say it is a chemical change? They will ask you, how you can say that it is a chemical change? Basically, they will give you some question. You will say that it is a chemical change or physical change. If I'll say some example, you people can define easily either it is a physical change or chemical change. But what is exactly happening in these reactions? During these chemical changes, what is happening? Please answer.
So the chemical components in it combine and react
Yes, that is. So if you'll observe these chemical reactions, the rearrangement of atoms takes place. Remember, that is the reason behind it. Rearrangement of atoms takes place between the reacting substances to form new substances having completely same properties or entirely different properties. Same properties are completely entirely different properties.
Different
properties.
Entirely different properties. Remember, in this during these chemical changes, what is going to happen means if you take any kind of substances which is going to react and need to form a new substances. So here, understand the rearrangement of atoms takes place between these reacting substances. What was to call these substances? What was to call?
Reacting substances.
Reacting substances.
So during this chemical reaction, the rearrangement of atoms takes place in this, understand, reacting substances to form why they are rearranging? What is the main purpose of chemical change? Why they are rearranging?
To form a new substance.
Very good. Then to form a new substances. To form a new substances with completely understanding or entirely different properties. So that is only called as chemical changes. Understand? So now these chemical changes involves what? Rearrangement of atoms of the reacting substances. Now what is going to happen? How it is going to happen? How the rearrangement will be happening? That is my next question. How this rearrangement of atoms takes place in these reacting substances?
They will share the extra.
How? Is it
Share
sharing
their
or breaking? Is it sharing or breaking?
Sharing.
Is it sharing the bonds or
Sharing,
breaking the bonds?
Sharing.
Sharing the bonds.
Plus breaking. So if we'll take these chemical reactions involve breaking of bonds. Understand? So means whatever the bonds are present at initial before reaction, these bonds will be breaking. Understand? That is only called as old bonds. Understand? So the chemical reactions involve breaking of old chemical bonds. Old chemical bonds, and they will form what? Old chemical bonds which exist between the atoms of reacting substances. Where these old chemical bonds are existed? They are existed at between the reacting substances, and then they will make a what is going to happen? They're making up new chemical bonds. New chemical bonds. They are going to make a new chemical bonds between where? Anybody? Between where? New chemical
Reacting
between the rearranged atoms of
React-
new substances. Rearranged substances of what it is? Atoms of new substances. New substances is only called as chemical reaction. So this is called as chemical reaction. Are you people understand what is chemical reaction? So these are three
Yes, sir.
I'm rising here. See, this year I am planning to teach even more question based because next year we are going to face most of the problems are case study and analytical skills. Skill based questions used to come. Understand, because NEP 2020 has been changed much even the question paper pattern also. So that is why analyzing skills should be no by hearting. They will ask you why, always how, understanding what and why. That questions you have to ready to answer. Everybody will say what is chemical reaction. They will say that chemical reaction is a process in which new substances with new properties will
Always
form.
no, sir.
How these properties are changing, what is happening exactly in between them, then we have to explain like this. Understand? So the old bonds are breaking which are present in their reacting substances, and the rearrangement of atoms are taking place in where the rearranged atoms of new substances with the new bonds are forming. That is why it is called as chemical reaction. Is it correct or not?
Sir, present in reacting substances, sir.
What am I?
Breaking
old
sir,
chemical
chemical
bonds
reactions.
Breaking up
reacting
old
substances.
chemical bonds. Old chemicals are
Old-
present in
Sir,
where?
1 minute, sir.
Reacting
Sir,
substances
1 minute,
only.
sir.
You note it, don't note it down. I
Sir.
will say you just wait. Understand? So the old chemical bonds are present in these reacting substances. Understand? Which are going to react in the reaction. So these old chemical bonds, understand, which exist between these atoms of reacting substances. Understand? And then they make up new chemical bonds. They will make a new chemical bonds between the rearranged atoms of new substances. Rearranged atoms of new substances.
New
So
substance.
that is only called as chemical reaction. So during this chemical reaction, remember, atoms of one element do not change into those of another element. Only bonds is going to change. Old bonds is going to break and new bonds is going to form between the atoms of the reacting substances. They are not going to change. Atoms are not going to change into another atom. Are you able to understand it? So one atom, the atoms of one element do not change into those of another element.
Another
Only
atom.
what is going to happen in chemical reaction? They will ask you, what is happening in chemical reaction? It is happening only rearrangement of atoms takes place in a chemical reaction. It is not taking place of atoms of one element do not change into those of another element.
Another element.
Understand? So now this is only called as chemical reaction. How many of you understand what is chemical reaction?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
So
understood.
now,
Yes,
for things
sir.
what I will say, that is only how to note it down. Right. Chemical reactions and equations. First, right. Chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. Chemical reactions are the if you have doubt, ask me. Are you understood everybody clearly what is happening inside?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So chemical reactions are the processes in which new substances with new properties are formed. New substances with new properties are formed. New properties are formed. During a chemical reaction, next point. During a chemical reaction, comma, phonetics, grammar, everything should be followed strictly. I am saying you. During a chemical reaction, atoms of one element Atoms of one
One
element.
element.
Dilipan, are you understanding, Dilipan? Atoms of one element. You respond very active. You told me already, sir. From now onwards, I will be very good, very sincere, and I'm going to be very systematic. And you something you told me. You have to be obey that. Understand? So atoms of one element do not change into those of another element. Those of another element. Those of another element. That is only called as. So, what is going to happen in chemical reaction? Only what is happening? What is happening in
The
chemical reaction?
old ones breaking
bonds
old chemical bonds between reacting substances and form new chemical bonds in
Yes.
rearrangement of atoms.
That's all. So only rearrangement of atoms is taking place. Only rearrangement. Right. Full stop. Continue. Only rearrangement of atoms takes place. Only rearrangement of atoms takes place. Rearrangement of atoms takes place in a chemical reaction. In a chemical reaction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now here see, I have used two words called as old substances or reacting substances and new substances. Have you remembered the two words?
Yes, sir.
I am using always two words.
Yes, sir.
One is reacting
Old
substances.
substance.
Reacting substances present which bonds? Old bonds or new bonds?
Old bonds.
Old bonds, sir. Old bonds.
Others also be active. Reacting substances, and as well as I am using new substances.
New
What is
substances.
this reacting substances called as? What is this new substance?
Old bonds.
Old
Old
chemical
chemical
bonds.
bonds.
Yeah.
Old bonds
Yeah,
are
I know
reacting
that.
substance.
As we know that I know that. Now we want to keep some name because chemical reactions we have studied. This is only turns into the equation. So that is only you should know that.
Reacting substances are reactants.
Reacting
New substances are products.
Understand? These reacting substances in this chemical reaction.
Reactants.
Any chemical reaction, always two things will be present. One is reacting substances, next one is new substances. So if we take this, understand, this reacting substances is only called as reactants. What we used to call? Reactants.
Reactant.
As well as this new substances is called as products.
Products.
What we used to call? Products.
Products.
Understand? So now let us make a definition for this because I cannot say that the reacting substances is called as reactants, new substances is called as products. So what is this reacting substances? When we can call them as a reactants? So the substances, remember, which will take part in a chemical reaction, which is going to involve in a chemical reaction are called reactants. So is this reactants is always only one or two or three? Is it only one or two or three?
Many.
We don't know. It is not always one. Understanding. Few times only one
Can be
substance
more than one, sir.
is going to form a product. Few times two substances will react together and they will form product. Few times three also. Few times four also. So that number we cannot see. So what is the meaning of reactants means? The substances which will take part in chemical reaction. Take part. Understanding. Part in a chemical reaction. In a chemical reaction is known as
Reactant.
as well as if we see the new substances where what is happening, they are involving or they are producing. They are involving.
Produced, sir. They are produced.
They are producing. Understand? So the new substances which are produced as a result of, which are produced as a result of, understanding, result of what? Result of what?
Chemical
Result of what?
reaction.
So chemical reaction.
Chemical reaction.
Reaction.
Result of chemical reaction are called as what we used to call products. Okay, right now all of you reactants. So always chemical reaction. How many of you remember? How many of the substances are involving? One substance is called as
Reactants and
substances.
products.
And the next second substance will be present. Products.
New substances, products.
Any chemical reaction, always two things are present. One is reactants and the next one is called as products.
Products.
So reactants is always having completely different chemical properties of products. Products and reactants always they have different chemical properties. There is no kind of similarity between them. Understand, Roshan?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, write it. Reactants. 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 The substances which take part in a chemical reaction, which take part in a chemical reaction, which take part in a chemical reaction. Akshay, are you there? Please respond me. Anusri, good morning.
Just say again.
I will say Varshini. Akshay, are you there in meeting? Okay. So right, the substances which take part, the substances which take part in a chemical reaction, in a chemical reaction, which take part in a chemical reaction, in a chemical reaction are called, what we used to call? Pranav? Products are reactants.
Reactants.
Next, Dilipan, are you writing notes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, neatly maintain neatness is most important. Next, the new substances, products, keep heading products. Products. The new substances produced as a result of chemical reaction, produced as a result of chemical reaction are called products. Is it okay now? So now, so all of you stop writing everything and listen few minutes, later only we will write. Whenever I will say, then only you have to write it. Unless you have to listen and try to store in mind. That is what I want. Observation skill is most important than this one. First you have to listen carefully, then only you write it. So let us go for this. Now I told you, understanding what is reactants and what is products. Now we will explain with the help of examples. So if we take for example, in any kind of chemical reaction, what is going to happen? The reactants are transforming. Reactants are transformed into what? They are transformed into products.
Products.
Transforming means what it is happening. What is the word called as transform?
So some reaction is taking place.
Rearrangement of atoms.
Human evolution, you can say humans are transforming by stage. Understanding? Before we used to like a apes. Now we are always having a particular shapes, correct? When the time goes on increases, some transformations take place in our bodies and all. The same way, chemical reactants also. So that is only called as reactants are transformed into products. So the products thus formed have properties which are entirely different from those of reactants. So now we will give an example of a chemical reaction because we have studied that reactants is having completely different properties, products is having completely different properties. So let us start with the example. Understand? So how many of you know magnesium?
It's magnesium.
Magnesium.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So the magnesium is, what is the color of magnesium? What is the color of magnesium? Anybody? So as you know that everybody know about the magnesium.
White.
What is the symbol of magnesium? Magnesium symbol.
Mg.
Capital M,
Mg, sir.
small g. Okay, that is also I will
Small
use.
g.
So as you comes to know, you please note that this is the most important. Magnesium is a silver white metal. What is that? Silvery.
Silver white metal.
White metal. The color of the metal. See,
White.
class colors is having much important. And like Reddy sir, nobody will say the colors of all the components. 100% I will say. So perfectly learn. If you learn one component today, colors of it, properties of it, everything should be remembered till the end of this year. That is what I am saying. So if we take for example magnesium only, I take. So this magnesium is basically silver white metal. What is this? Silver, white metal.
Silver white
Is
metal.
available in a science laboratory in the form of magnesium ribbon. You may study in class 8th also we have got. Understand? Last year
Yes,
I
sir.
taught you.
Activity.
It is actually present in the form of magnesium ribbon or magnesium wire. Understand? It is present in the form of laboratory. Any laboratory, it is present in the form of magnesium ribbon or magnesium wire. Now, let us study the reaction of this magnesium with the what? Oxygen of air. Means we are burning this magnesium in the presence of air. Air means what? Who is the supporter of combustion? Air burning.
Oxygen.
So now
Oxygen.
all of you, this magnesium metal or magnesium ribbon is not stored properly. So before going to understand, before going for the further reaction means burning, we have to rub with the sandpaper. Sandpaper, you know, for removing rusting and all, will rub.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes. So if you keep the magnesium ribbon, suppose I have taken this is the magnesium ribbon. So this magnesium ribbon, before going to the understand, before going to the reaction, before going to the burn, in the presence of oxygen, we have to rub with the sandpaper. Means we have to take the, suppose let me imagine this is the magnesium metal. So we have to rub with the sandpaper. Why means when it is exposed to the atmosphere freely, when it is exposed to the atmosphere freely, it will react, understand, carbon dioxide.
Sir. 1 minute, sir. Sir, can you say from first, sir?
I will say.
Can you say
So
from
when the
first?
magnesium metal is exposed to the atmosphere, understand? So it will start reacting with the carbon dioxide as well as oxygen, which is present in the atmosphere. And what is going to happen? If metals are exposed freely to the atmosphere, what is the phenomena called as? Class 8.
Corrosion.
Very good. Very good. So corrosion. So anything, if you take iron particularly we used to call it as rusting. Also we used to call it as corrosion. Is it correct or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yes. Like that, if it will be exposed
Yes,
to the
sir.
copper also. So when what is happening means, these metals, any metals, if you expose freely to the atmosphere, they will start reacting with the substances which are present in the atmosphere, and they will form some kind of products. So without rubbing with the sandpaper, if we directly try to burn, we may not get the exact products what we want. Are you people understanding? And maybe the reaction also not taking place properly. So that only we have to rub this magnesium, as we are studying about the magnesium. This magnesium, before going to the burning reaction, understanding with the oxygen, we have to rub with the sandpaper, because this magnesium will react with the, when it is exposed freely to the atmosphere, it is reacting with the carbon dioxide as well as oxygen. Understanding? Can I write the equation directly, or you will remember? This is note you remember. Understand? So it will form, magnesium is directly reacting with the carbon dioxide as well as oxygen present in the atmosphere, and it will form magnesium carbonate. Understand? MgCO3, magnesium carbonate, as well as it will form magnesium oxide. So that is why to remove these substances, we are doing the action called as rubbing with the sandpaper. Can you able to remember? This is note you remember, note. This is called as what? Magnesium carbonate. What we used to call them?
Magnesium carbonate.
Magnesium carbonate. Magnesium carbonate. Now itself I am saying, remember. Sir, how the formula will come? Those who don't know, those who not studied in class 9th, understand? I am saying the valency of magnesium is, understand, +2. Carbonate is a polyatomic ion which is having a valency of -2. So the formula will comes like this. Understand? Crisscross method. If you exchange it, MgO, Mg2, carbonate 2 will come. So both are 2 only. So that both will get cancelled. We used to get what, Amma? Magnesium, MgCO3, magnesium carbonate. Is it okay, Amma?
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
This is note I am saying. Reaction is not started. Just say, this is like these questions are most important. Denadayalan?
Yes, sir.
Very, very important. Why we need to rub with the sandpaper, magnesium, before going to reaction? Because when it is
To avoid-
exposed to the
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Sir,
understanding, they will
I have a
start-
doubt, sir.
ask me.
Sir, Mg plus CO2 only, no, sir.
That is
Or CO2
carbonate.
plus
That
O.
is carbon dioxide. Carbonate CO3. CO3 carbonate. Okay.
Carbonate, how you have taken here, sir?
Carbonate. It is a polyatomic ion. It is a polyatomic ion. See your class 9th book.
Carbonate.
Polyatomic ion. Is it okay? Understand, Padmavarshini?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
It is a polyatomic ion, carbonate, CO3 2 minus, valency. Check your class 9 science. You have correct?
No, sir. No, sir. I am asking why we are using CO3, sir.
CO3, it is a reaction. Product, it will come like that only because valency of magnesium is +2 and it needs to satisfy
sir.
carbonate means CO3 always. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Suppose calcium carbonate, what is the formula? CaCO3.
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 That
Yes,
is
sir.
like that. Here magnesium carbonate means MgCO3. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now this process is called as what? Corrosion. Understanding? So to
Corrosion.
unwanted substances only, we have to rub with the sandpaper. Are you understanding that? Now, after rubbing with the sandpaper, let us study the chemical reaction of magnesium with oxygen of air now. So when magnesium ribbon is heated, what is going to happen? Tell me please reaction. This is not a new reaction to you. You people need to tell me. If magnesium ribbon is
Starts
heated,
burning.
what is going to happen?
Bright white color.
A bright white light, white flame, that is only called as
Yes, sir.
dazzling flame, dazzling white light. So when this magnesium ribbon is heated, it burns in air. It burns in air with a dazzling flame. Most important, understand? Dazzling flame to form a what? What it will form? To form a white powder. To form a white powder. Colors are most important.
White powder.
Powder. That is only called as magnesium oxide. What is to call? Magnesium
Oxide.
Magnesium oxide.
oxide. So actually what is going to happen here on heating, this magnesium combines with one substances. Who is that substance? Combines with one substance.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Oxygen,
From
sir.
where? From where? From
From the atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
From air.
Atmosphere,
And
sir.
they will form a magnesium oxide. So let us write the reaction. This is called as chemical reaction. Now we will write the equation for this. So as we know that what is going to react? Magnesium is heating. Magnesium is heating. So magnesium in the form of what? As ribbon. Is it right or not? So magnesium as ribbon will start heating. It is going to react with. I am not writing symbolic equation because as anyway every year you are the juniors. Means beginning I have to teach like that only. Later only I will write direct equation. So oxygen from where it is? From
Air.
air.
Atmosphere.
So if you
Yes.
start heating, what is going to happen? It will produce a magnesium oxide. What was the called?
Magnesium oxide, MgO2.
Magnesium.
MgO2.
Yep, it make MgO2
Oxide.
MgO only. Oxide. Magnesium oxide, which is what is the color?
White,
White.
White.
White powder.
White powder.
White powder. Now what is the magnesium color? Silver, magnesium color.
Silvery
Silvery white. Silvery white.
white.
Silvery white.
silvery white,
White.
White.
silvery white metal.
All of you keep heading. Example 1. Sorry, example. You keep example and write this one. Have you written that magnesium carbonate and all? Why we used to rub with the sandpaper? Have
Yes,
you written
sir.
or not?
Yes, sir. I have written, sir.
Yeah, that you keep it as a note. Most important. Understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Which
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, right. All of you write this equation now. This is a what? First example. Anybody is having any doubt? Humaira? Akshaya? Anusri?
No
No,
doubt,
sir.
sir. No doubt.
Okay. So if you are clear, only will go. Color. See, today we have learned two substances colors. One is magnesium color, silvery white color. Next one, magnesium oxide, white powder. And the light producing, what kind of light it is?
Dazzling bright.
Dazzling white flame. Understanding? Da
White flame.
ZZLING, dazzling white flame.
White flame.
White flame. Understand? That is what I am saying. Dazzling white flame is known as, understanding, a light which is producing in the burning of magnesium. So shall we say that now? So now you tell me, this burning of this magnesium in air to form a magnesium oxide. We are burning the magnesium with the reaction of oxygen to form a what? To form a magnesium oxide. It is an
Magnesium
example
oxide.
of what? Chemical reaction or physical reaction? It is an example
Chemical
of
reaction.
Chemical reaction.
Chemical reaction, sir.
So chemical reaction. So how we can say chemical reaction? That is the question now. So in this chemical reaction, we are having two reactants. What is that reactants? Anybody?
Magnesium and
Magnesium
oxygen.
and oxygen.
What
Magnesium
is
and
that?
Magnesium and oxygen.
What is the reactants here?
Magnesium and
Magnesium. Another one is.
Magnesium and oxygen.
So we are having here two reactants called as magnesium and oxygen. But only how
Product.
many products we have?
One product.
One
magnesium
product.
Magnesium
Only
oxide.
one product
Magnesium oxide.
is known as what?
Magnesium oxide.
Magnesium.
If you'll observe that, when we can say chemical reaction is taking place? Any idea? When we can say
When
chemical
a
reaction?
reactant is when two
Wait,
rea-
Padmavati,
when
let Nitish will speak. Nitish, when you can say chemical reaction? When we can say the given reaction is a chemical reaction? Speaking is most important. Dilipan,
When new substance is formed, sir.
New
new
substance
substance
of new
is
product
what is
properties are
when?
formed.
I'm asking when, how? I know that new substances will form. I can say it is chemical reaction. When we can say new substances will form? That is what I'm
Rearranging of
asking.
atoms.
What?
Rearranging of atoms.
Rearrangement of elements, what? Different properties. That is what I'm saying continuously, correct? Why you people are not understand? So we are saying that the entirely different from those of the reactants. That is only called as. So when their products are getting the completely entirely different properties of
The
reactant,
product.
that is. Now here
It's
you will
different
observe
from
the properties of the
reactant.
product. Magnesium oxide. Who is the product here? Magnesium oxide.
magnesium
Are
oxide.
entirely different from magnesium and oxygen, which are in reactants. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. So this magnesium ribbon, which we usually have a coating of magnesium oxide on its surface, understanding, which is formed by the slow action of oxygen of air on it. Oxygen as well as magnesium carbonate. That already I told you. I remember.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is why before burning in air, the magnesium ribbon is cleaned by rubbing with what? A sandpaper. Understanding? So because why? Because
Due to the reaction of
Due to the
oxygen
reaction
and
only
carbon
called as
dioxide, a
protective
corrosion
layer
takes
of
place.
magnesium
Corrosion is-
oxide and as well as magnesium carbonate from the surface of magnesium ribbon so that it may readily combine with the oxygen of air on direct heating. That is the reason why we are rubbing with the sandpaper before the reaction. So another point also remember, that is a dazzling flame means a very, very bright light, understand, given out during the burning of this magnesium ribbon is very, very harmful to our eyes. So that you are not supposed to see very closely and don't bring that light to your near our eyes also. Safety is also important because once the school will be reopened, our school, we are going to do this activity. Your chemistry sir will teach you that. So that is why this light which is producing in this burning of this magnesium, understand, is very, very dangerous because it is a very, very bright light like sun. Is it possible to see the sun?
No, sir.
That is the
No,
reason.
sir.
So the safety precautions, they will ask you the question, what kind of safety measurement you have to take care while burning the magnesium? What you people will say? Because it is skill based questions. Nowadays, the complete transformation taking place in the exam. That is what I am saying. So what you people will say?
We are
Cover our eyes before.
Here to the
What kind of